think it's both. I think that, you know, she and I clearly really get along. I mean, I think we got along really well from the very, very beginning. I think often with actors, especially good ones, there's sort of this bit of a standoffish period where people are trying to sort of figure each other out. You know, do I trust you? Do I trust you? Like,
What
what's
bullshit
the
are you going to make
chemistry?
me do?
Exactly.
And what bullshit are you going to ask me questions about that I don't want to answer?
Exactly. Or what kind of shitty direction are you going to give me, you know? And that didn't really happen with Jen. I mean, she and I got along really quickly from the beginning, and I really like the way she works, and I think she really likes the way I work. And so we, you know, it's been about 4 or 5 years making these 3 movies. Then this thing comes to me, and honestly, I wasn't sure she was going to want to do it. I mean, she liked the idea of the character, but she didn't really know about the content of the movie. And she had said that, you know, earlier, maybe 3, 4 years earlier, that she would shy away from movies with nudity and sexuality. And so when I gave her the script, I was not positive she was going to say yes. She did say yes, and I know some of it was she was ready. Some of it was she knows me and she trusts me with the story, with her, with the aesthetic, those kinds of things. But at the point she said yes, it kicked off a huge series of conversations. And not conversations about what she would and wouldn't do, but
The intention, the meaning, yeah.
Exactly. And so, I mean, within an hour of her saying, yes, I'll do it, I drove to her house and we were sitting in her backyard and started the conversations about how every single moment of either violence or the sexual content of the film had to be an important piece of the fabric of the narrative, had to have a specific emotional value, had to tie into theme, had to tie into with character. And then I wanted her to be a partner in that so that she could think about it as well and sort of own that part of the story. The other thing that I promised her is we talked a lot about what it was also going to be like to shoot on the day so that we were never walking on eggshells and getting shy about anything. And I also promised her that I would show her the movie before anybody else saw it, including the producers, including the studio, so that if she didn't want anything in, she had the right to nix it. And in any of those scenes, the only people to get the footage was me and the editor. So the studio didn't get the footage from those scenes. The producers never got the footage from those scenes. So she had the power to say no when she saw the movie before anybody else saw it.
And now, did that end up becoming a negotiation between the two of you later, or were you pretty much already?
No, I showed her the
it?
movie. I showed her the movie. I think it was in July. It was a longer version of the movie. It was maybe 2 hours, 35 minutes or something. But it was around the time I was going to start showing people.
What is it now? 220, 210?
With credits, yeah. But this was without credits. It was like 235 when I first showed her. I think now it's 220, 221 or something with credits. But I showed her and she liked it, and she didn't have me take anything out.